In this video, we're going to be talking about what we production managers call the football. What it is a streaming decoder that travels from campus to campus to ensure that what we're streaming out to each congregation is also going to the broadcast. So if I'm ever out for whatever reason and I don't get to set this up, I'm making this video so you guys know what this is and how to set it up. So you'll see that it will be in a case just like this, or this exact one. I'll kind of go all the way around it here so you can see a 360 view. It's got a little handle here and some wheels so you can bring it up and roll it. I would suggest that when moving it because it's really heavy. But it's got 4 little latches to open it, and it's got like a little lever on the underside of each one that you can squeeze to open up. So let's do that now. Here we go. And here we go. So when you open it up, what you'll see is the decoder in a case itself, and then under this you'll see all of the cables needed to plug this up. So this is going to be really easy. Again, I'm just gonna grab this out of here and set it aside, and I'm going to show you what this all comes with. So here's everything that comes inside of this little case. And then you'll have an Ethernet cable. You'll have an SDI cable. That's what this is, with a single pin inside. And then you'll have 2 XLR cables, or mic cables. You know it's an XLR because there's 3 prongs on the inside, so you'll get 2 of those. So every time that we stream from West, I get this football, traveling football that we hand off to each congregation during a streaming Sunday. I'll put it right under the production booth. So let's move it to where I typically have it. So typically set it down right here. So you'll have the power cable kind of hanging out in the back here. And all you have to do is plug that up into the power conditioner here. So before you turn it on, you need to make sure that you plug in everything else. So you see that you have the hookups for the 2 XLR cables, the SDI cable, and the Ethernet cable. So the reason I put it down here is because this rack unit has the plugins for this decoder. So you've got the 2 XLRs, the SDI, and the Ethernet. So let's go grab our cables. I'm gonna grab the SDI first. It's probably the more complicated cord to plug in here. So again, it's gonna go here. You'll see that you have little like rivets and this twist at the end of it. You want to make sure it lines up with a little pin at the top here. So line it up, and then when you have it in, twist it to lock it. You'll do the exact same thing with the other side. You'll take it, you'll line, let's see if it'll focus. Yep, you'll line this little opening here up with the pin that's right there. So stick it in, twist it to lock it. Okay, grab the Ethernet cable. Okay, let me untangle this really quick. So you'll just plug one end into this side, and then you'll grab the other end and you'll plug it into the Ethernet here. Alright, just two more cables. I'll grab both of them for the sake of time. So these are my XLR cables, the 3-pronged cables. And notice that this side here has prongs and this side here doesn't. So you want to make sure that to the side that has prongs, you have this side going here. And you want to line it up, make sure that, like, I'm plugging this into the left one out of the left to right. So I want to make sure that I plug this that I just plugged in into the left one that's here. Same thing with the other cable. Let's just untangle that. I want to find this end that goes into the pronged part. Put it into the right side. Get the other end here. That is the pronged part going into the non-pronged part. I put that in. So now, all you have to do to finish this up, you can, put the cables back there to clean it up. But all you got to do to turn it on is press this power button here. It'll beep at you like that and turn on. And then now you're prepared to send stream signal to the broadcast feed. And that's all you got to do.